Hey YouTube, it's WildFreeChan here. I wanted to make another discussion video about what's going to happen when Evilswarm and Prophecy start gaining traction in the TCG. So, something's been on my mind lately as I've been playing the different builds of Fire Fist. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with what's been topping and stuff like that, a lot of builds have been dropping Dragon and Tensen. Actually, almost all of them have dropped Dragon and Tensen. And there have been a lot of Dino Fists popping up and stuff like that. But when Evilswarm hit, I can see Dragon and Tensen popping back up in Fire Fist builds. The reason being is, what actually brought this to my mind was I was playing around on Dueling Network, and I had never lost a game to an Evilswarm player before with my Fire Fist deck, because we have an incredible matchup against Evilswarm. But I lost that matchup, and I was wondering exactly what was different than before. It was the first time I was testing out Dino Fist. And I got to thinking that it was not having Dragon and not having Tensen. The reason here is that Ophion, has 25-50 attack, and basically the whole win condition of the Evilswarm deck is to keep Ophion on the field or get extra Ophions on the field. Now, Tensen will basically allow any of your Fire Fist monsters to attack right over Ophion, and nothing aside from Forbidden Dress can mess it up. And even then, all Dress can do is drop your monster 600 attack. So, you can't rely on them having Dress all the time. So in a way, your game 1 against Evilswarm would be a lot better with Dragon and Tensen. It would also allow, Dragon, if you already used a Tensen, it would allow Dragon to attack over their 1950 monsters, since he'd be at 2100. And oftentimes, your Bear would be strong enough to attack over their monsters, or your Gorilla, because you'll a lot of times have a Tanky on the field giving them 100, and a Tensen giving them another 300, so they'd be up to 2000. So, in this next section of competitive play that's coming up, I can see the future of Fire Fist being them trying to get a leg up in Game 1 on every single deck except Prophecy. And that's because, really, there's not really a way you can have a good Game 1 against Prophecy unless you main Thunder King, which I have not seen a single deck that's mained Thunder King in a long time. But, so, it'd be almost like it is now with Mermail and Fire Fist. You build your Fire Fist deck to beat everything else, like Macro Rabbit, whatever else you'll face, to beat those consistently, and you pray when you play against Mermail, and you side game 2 and 3 and hope you get your side cards. And they don't have Heavy Storm. But I can see these popping back up, because Tensen also gives you a leg up in the mirror match, because there's not much your opponent can do when they're staring down bears and gorillas that are bigger than their bears and gorillas. So they're going to have to waste effects and waste cards to get over this. And I realize it's 4 cards in your engine, and it really does nothing against Prophecy. But the thing is, almost nothing does anything against Prophecy. There's nothing you can do about a +4 off of Judgment Day. You can't worry about Prophecy Game 1 unless you want to suffer in all of your other matchups. So, I just wanted to see what you guys think. Do you guys think Dragon and Tensen will be popping up again? I think when I head to my regional in June 1st, I'm going to test it beforehand. I'm probably going to enslave my friends and make them build Mermail decks and Evilswarm decks and Prophecy decks and play me on Dueling Network and Dove Pro and stuff like that. So if they're watching this, you can go ahead and be warned. You guys are going to be my slaves for a bit. But I'm going to test this out. I think it'll give me an edge. And, at this point, I was reading a Course ECG article. I don't remember the author's name. But one thing he talked about is when there's a good deck, it goes through 3 phases. There's discovery, and then there's consistency, and we're in the consistency phase for Fire Fist. That's why people have been dropping Dragon and Tensen. But even though it sacrifices a bit of consistency, I think it helps you consistently win your mirror matches, which are all based on luck. And this is a luck card in the mirror match. So the more luck cards you have, the better your mirror match is, unfortunately. And, well, against Evilswarm, they're going to have a lot of dresses to stop this. So, just want to know what you guys think. I'm going to be testing it out, and if any of you guys are going to head up to the Tallahassee Regional, Tallahassee, Florida, June 1st, I will see you guys there, and you can come up, talk to me about Fire Fist, since that's really the only competitive deck I've ever played right now. I haven't even been testing Evilswarm or anything like that, because Dino Rabbit and Dino Rabbit 2.0 make me sick to my stomach. It's one of my least favorite decks. So, just let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching this video. See you guys later.